I wonder if that'll work.
That's we're gonna find out. We're trying a new thing. I'm putting mine down on the belly. We're recording. Hello, Bourbon Babble family. We needed to do another video before this lovely day ended. We got up early this morning. That's the only bad part of today.
It was.
But we drove. Where'd we go? We picked up Yaya.
And then we went to
haven't met
Oatman.
her yet. Had breakfast back at the Bullet Train.
Mm-hmm.
Once again, stop by there if you're in Boulder City. Then we went to Oatman. I went there to pick up Mexican blanket, which I didn't find, but we got these.
Yeah, we found a guy who made these for us.
Let me.
This is a logo we designed a couple months ago, and we finally got it on something.
Let me get it in the camera. Look at that. Fancy. So I burned that on some coasters for us. I will add his little information packet. He'll do anything for you. That was really cool. Came back into town. Where we have dinner at the Butcher Block. So let us know how these microphones work. Mine's down lower. His is on his hat.
Yes.
We'll see what happens this time because we were kind of
up and
volume
down
wise.
Yeah,
it was like this last time. So, but we wanted to try this. What'd you get, Ray?
So this is a blended bourbon from Barrell, and it's
That's where it all comes from.
So Barrell is a distiller. It's got a bunch of different aged bourbons in here. I'd read this, but I don't have my glasses. But what I thought was interesting about this is there's this craze going around in bourbon about aging stuff in Mizunara oak, which is a Japanese oak. The oak is policed, for lack of a better word at the moment, by the Japanese government to make sure it doesn't get uh, overly sourced, plucked, cut down, whatever you want to call it. I can't think of the word I'm looking for at the moment. There you go.
Yeah, that's the
deforestation or whatever. Anyway,
we haven't even tried it yet.
So the barrels are expensive. According to the internet, the barrels can cost anywhere from $5,000 to $6,000. A barrel. And it seems to be a new craze in whiskey right now. But this particular bourbon is 6 years old, and it spent the last year and a half of its life in a Mizunara cask.
Up to 9 years. So they have 3 different whiskeys or bourbons from Indiana, aged 6, 7, and 9 years. And then it has Kentucky, 8 years, and Tennessee, 8 and 14-year-old, all mixed together. And they figured it out that it's 76% corn, 20% rye, and 4% malted barley, and then finished for a year and a half
in the Japanese oak.
And we smelled the bottle, and out of the bottle, I get coconut and mixed with like the barrel aged maple syrup. So it smells really sweet. So it's been in the glasses for 10 minutes while we were setting up. The worst part about filming this because we just want to drink it.
Yeah, I get that coconut. The coconut's pretty strong.
Weird.
Yeah, it's not a smell you're supposed to smell in bourbon.
But I still get the maple syrup.
Yeah, there's maple. There's definitely maple in there. Oh, that's good.
Very sharp. The sharpness reminds me of what you call smooth with the maker's mark.
Here's what's weird. I get coconut on the left side of my tongue, and I pick up honey on the right side of my tongue.
That is weird. It is
weird. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, I get caramel and maple syrup. It's almost like the first cold maple syrup, like you're drinking right out of the bottle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the second sip there was all maple syrup.
Mm.
I like it.
I wonder how much of that is gonna make it till tomorrow.
Yeah, well, we'll drink it.
We will drink it. How much? How much was it?
$89.
And I'm still under 100. At some point, we'll get some expensive stuff. And what else today? Nothing.
Nothing.
We're gonna hang out and continue to enjoy our beverage. So, thanks for walking.
And everybody have a happy Easter.
Watching.
Well, for those of you who celebrate, have a happy Easter. I wanted to clarify that.
Or just drink with your friends.
Yep.
I got to help the dog get in the door. Like the last time, in and out. Because we're still talking about, we didn't have anything to say until we shut the camera off. It is very good. And it's 116.42 proof.
Yep.
So it says 6 years, but I guess that's average.
Yeah, I think they have to.
Because you definitely can't say it was aged 12 years.
Yeah, I know you can't.
Or 14 years is the highest.
Yeah.
But it could be a 14-year malted barley thing, and they only use a little bit of that. So they average it out. That's how they get their mash bill, too. Just average everything out. It is really good. Good job, Barrell.
Yeah, no doubt.